From the earliest cave paintings depicting hunting scenes to the electrifying spectacles of the modern Olympics, sports have captured the imagination and passions of people throughout history. Sports have not only been a source of entertainment and competition, but they have also been a reflection of the social, cultural, and political values of their times. In this video, we'll explore the fascinating history of sports and how they have shaped and been shaped by our society. So, buckle up and get ready to travel through time as we uncover the rich history of sports. Hello and welcome to our video on the history of sports. From the early days of human civilization to modern times, sports have played an important role in our lives. They have been a way for us to stay fit, compete, and express our physical abilities. In this video, we will take you on a journey through the history of sports, looking at how they have evolved over time and the impact they have had on society. Our journey begins with the earliest known forms of sports. These were simple activities that people engaged in for fun, competition, or survival. Hunting, fishing, and archery were some of the earliest forms of sports that were practiced in ancient times. These activities were not only for recreation but also necessary for survival. As civilizations emerged, sports began to take on more formalized roles. In ancient Greece, for example, sports were an integral part of the Olympic Games, which were held every 4 years in honor of the god Zeus. The games included a range of athletic events such as running, jumping, and wrestling. Winners were given laurel wreaths as a symbol of their victory. Similarly, in ancient Rome, sports were an important part of daily life. Chariot races and gladiatorial contests were popular forms of entertainment that drew large crowds. These events were often sponsored by wealthy individuals who sought to gain favor with the people. As the Middle Ages began, sports took on new forms. Tournaments and jousting competitions became popular in Europe, particularly in England and France. These events were often sponsored by nobility and were seen as a way to display their wealth and power. Archery also became a popular sport during this time. In England, for example, the longbow was a weapon of choice for the English army, and archery was seen as an important skill for any young man to learn. Archery contests were held in towns and villages, and winners were often rewarded with prizes. The modern era of sports began in the late 19th century, as new technologies and social changes allowed for the development of new sports and the growth of existing ones. The first modern Olympic Games were held in Athens, Greece, in 1896, and they have been held every 4 years since then. The rise of industrialization and urbanization led to the development of new sports such as basketball, baseball, and football. These sports became popular in the United States and soon spread to other parts of the world. The growth of the media also helped to popularize these sports, as televised events brought them into homes across the country. As sports grew in popularity, they began to take on a greater social and cultural significance. Sports stars became celebrities, and their performances on the field became a source of national pride. Sports also became a way for people to express their identity and values. For example, the civil rights movement in the United States used sports as a platform for social change, as African American athletes such as Jackie Robinson and Muhammad Ali used their fame to raise awareness of discrimination and inequality. As we look to the future, it is clear that sports will continue to play an important role in our lives. Advances in technology, such as virtual reality and augmented reality, are already changing the way we experience sports. We can now watch games from multiple angles and even interact with players in real time. New sports are also emerging, such as esports, which involves competitive video gaming. This new form of sports has already attracted a large following, particularly among younger audiences. At the same time, sports are also facing new challenges. Concerns over athlete safety, doping, and the commercialization of sports are all issues that will need to be addressed in the years ahead. One of the biggest challenges facing sports today is the impact of climate change. As extreme weather events become more common, outdoor sports such as skiing, snowboarding, and surfing are becoming more difficult to practice. In addition, rising temperatures are making it harder for athletes to compete at their best, particularly in endurance events such as marathons and cycling races. To address these challenges, sports organizations and athletes are taking action. Many are adopting sustainable practices, such as using renewable energy sources and reducing waste. Athletes are also using their platform to raise awareness of environmental issues and promote sustainability. Another important trend in the future of sports is the increasing focus on mental health. Athletes are under immense pressure to perform at their best, and the stress and anxiety that come with competition can take a toll on their mental well-being. To address this, many sports organizations are providing mental health support to their athletes, including counseling and therapy. In addition, there is a growing recognition of the importance of inclusivity and diversity in sports. Women, people of color, and members of the LGBTQ+ community have traditionally been underrepresented in many sports, but efforts are being made to create more opportunities and promote greater diversity. This includes initiatives to support women's sports, create more inclusive facilities, and address discrimination and bias within sports organizations. In conclusion, the history of sports is a rich and complex story that spans thousands of years. From the earliest forms of hunting and fishing to the modern-day spectacle of the Olympic Games, sports have played an important role in our lives and in society as a whole. As we look to the future, sports will continue to evolve and adapt to new challenges and opportunities. Whether it's the impact of climate change, the growing focus on mental health, or the push for greater inclusivity and diversity, sports will remain a vital part of our culture and our identity. So the next time you watch a game or lace up your sneakers to go for a run, remember the rich history and legacy of sports that you are a part of. And remember that whether you are a world-class athlete or simply someone who enjoys playing for fun, sports have the power to bring us together, to inspire us, and to help us achieve our goals. Thank you for watching this video on the history of sports. We hope that you've enjoyed learning about the origins of some of your favorite sports and how they've evolved over time. As we've seen, sports have played a significant role in shaping our societies and cultures, and they continue to do so today. From promoting physical health and well-being to bringing people together and fostering a sense of community, sports have the power to inspire us and make a positive impact on our lives. So whether you're a fan of football, basketball, or any other sport, we encourage you to continue to enjoy and appreciate the games that you love. And always remember the rich history and legacy of sports that you are a part of. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more informative and engaging content. And as always, thank you for watching.